Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. You know, we had a great start to spring, and things have cooled off. Need to heat it up a little bit. I'm going to the well here for something that I think will get me warm. Woodcut No. 8 from Odell Brewing, Fort Collins, Colorado. That is what you're looking for. Woodcut No. 8, barley wine style ale, 10.3% ABV. Yeah, Odell, Fort Collins, Colorado. Small batch, once a year. Let's see, bottle conditioned. Don't know much about it other than barley wine style ale. Woodcut No. 7 last year was their barrel aged stout. This is a barley wine aged in oak, and that was phenomenal. I've still got a couple bottles of that in the cellar, and I went up and, you know me, when I buy one, I'm going to buy two, and if it's good, it's in the cellar. We're going to age it and try it out. I loved it last year, so I had to grab a couple bottles of this. Let's see what we got for this little barley wine. If it's as good as 7, oh my, am I in for a treat. Boy, I guess I poured fairly aggressive, but half and half. It's just a coppery golden color, very copper. I guess copper is probably the right, you can't, I don't know the right way to illuminate a glass so you can really see what I get to see. But it is copper, brownish copper. Lots of bubbles, a good combination, little bubbles and big ones. Let's get a nose on it. It looks fantastic. I get the sweet malts. I get like a burnt sugar. Yeah, that's nice. A very a burnt sugar taste. Or smell, and then a little, almost like an alcohol smell, but no, it's burnt sugar. That's the one note I'm getting off there. There's not a lot to the nose, but that faint burnt sugar. So let's give it a try. Cheers. I've got this at about 55 degrees. There's a lot of carbonation going on here. It's lighter, it's a medium mouthfeel, but it comes across lighter than it is. There is, boy, it's sticky. Didn't feel like that to start. Orange, there's an orange zest in there. I'm feeling the booze. This is there's the feeling of a lot of alcohol to it. Caramel and toffee, that burnt sugar. This is, there's almost a champagniness to it, only in the way it presents itself in the mouth. It's very, I don't know if effervescent is the right word. It's like a lot of bubbles kind of scouring your mouth, and at the same time it's sticky. I've got, yeah, that creme brulee, burnt sugar, malt stickiness. I've got this hoppiness. I can taste this bitterness. There's a citrusiness to it. There's some hops to it, and then this booziness. I mean, I am warm. It's heavy malt, heavy toffee, heavy caramel, heavy sugar. That burnt sugar creme brulee. There's a vanilla piece to it, although that is very faint. And I get this orange citrusy backbone behind it, and then the booze. It's 10.3%, I think I said. It's strong, and the carbonation, I might have this actually a little too cool. Sticky and sweet, and then ends bitter. That bitter finish. Oh, I do get that vanilla coming through. There's a vanilla note that just came out. Oh man, and just to back up that that caramel, that toffee, that yeah, and then the citrus. It just evolves as you taste it. I like this. I think there's a sharpness to it. There's the sharpness, especially at the end. I think it works for me, but yet I think you can probably tell I'm not dying over this one yet. I think that second bottle is going to be much better, and it's going to be much better in a year or two. I think this one is one that I'm going to sit on. It just feels unfinished. It tastes unfinished. Like things need to meld together longer to get their act together, to complement each other. It's almost like they're fighting each other right now. There's a lot of strong things going on, and they fight each other instead of complementing each other. And we've seen in some other barley wines and some things that barrel aged, that they can complement each other and be so much more than the individual pieces. I think this is one that needs some time. Just my gut feel. It's still a very good beer. I'm going to give it an 8.75, but I think it could be up in that A range. It could be a mid-90s beer, a 9.5 or so with some age. This is one I'm going to revisit. I like it, but I think it can do better. If you've got a bottle, my recommendation, sit on it. If you got 2 bottles and you got a buddy coming over, grab it and bust it open and share it, and let me know if I'm on. If not, if you got 1 bottle, age that thing. I think you're going to be happy with it. Throw that down there for a year or so. This is one I'm going to revisit. I'll watch this and then see what things are in a year, maybe 2. I don't know. This is pretty darn boozy. Anyways, if you've tried it, let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm off on this. These woodcuts have been great, and I've only had the 7 and the 8. The type of beer that the 6 was, I did see that, and I didn't grab it. It wasn't a style I really dug. So, anyways, Woodcut number 8, barley wine style ale, oak aged, from Odell Brewing, Fort Collins, Colorado. That's what you're looking for. I think it's worth buying, but I think it's worth buying and then setting down. If you've got some patience, do it. Put your comments down below, and like the page. Let me know what you're thinking. Thanks for sharing a beer with the world. Cheers.